Hi, this is Dielle, and today I have for you our last breath practice at the second gate. This is called alternate nostril breathing, and for those of you who practice yoga, you may already be well familiar with Nadi Shodhana, which is alternate nostril breathing. It is considered one of the safer pranayama practices, so it's done quite often in yoga classes. So let me just talk briefly about some of the benefits and what this particular practice is doing. It's known as a great harmonizer, so it brings harmony and optimization to both sides of the brain. It can help quiet and still an agitated mind, so it's really beneficial before meditation to help you prepare. And it's also really good if you're having trouble sleeping. Either if you're just going off to sleep and you want to make sure you have a good night's sleep, you can try it. Or if you wake up in the middle of the night and you can't fall back asleep, you can practice this breathing and see if it helps. So we have two nostrils, obviously. Each one is considered a representative of different solar energies. So we have, and I know I'm pointing now to my right nostril. You might see my left, depending on if the video is mirroring or not, I'm not sure. So I'll just say, the right nostril is related to the sun, and it's all about our energy and action in the world. Whereas the left nostril is related to the moon, and it is our emotional energy. So when we are breathing back and forth between both nostrils, we are bringing balance, essentially, to these two aspects of life. Now, I will say, if you have a very stuffed nose, that this might be just not the right breath practice for you at this time, because you do need to be able to breathe through both nostrils. Now, if you're not terribly clogged and you're just feeling a little congested, it can actually help to clear the channels. But if you're really stopped up, it's not going to be very beneficial for you right now. So you can return to it at another time when you're feeling better. Okay, let's talk about getting comfortable in the position, because what happens is you have a choice here. The simple way is to just use your pinky and thumb, and you're just going back and forth, blocking one nostril and then the other. And sometimes I find myself doing this. The more traditional way is to use the ring finger and thumb, like so. And I do that sometimes too. It just, I don't know, it just happens. The other thing is that your ring and middle and pointer finger can be used against the third eye here, just to help brace and give rest to the hand, as well as bring the focus and the attention into this area of the body. So you can try that as well. The other thing is, if you're practicing for 3-5 minutes or even longer, the arm can get very tired. So you have some choices here. You can make a little cup with your other hand and just put your elbow in it and then rest that at your waist, and that will give you support. The other thing is, if you have a yoga block, or in my case, a handy Kleenex or tissue box, just place that on your leg and place your elbow on the box, and that will give you the support you need to stay relaxed in your arm. There's no reason to carry unnecessary stress. So those are two options to make it more comfortable for you. All right, so let us now begin the practice together. I will demonstrate it first, and then we'll do approximately a minute practice together. I will say that it's really important with this breath that you are breathing in fully to the top of the inhalation, and you're exhaling fully to the bottom of the inhalation. I'm going to say that again. With this breath, it's really important that you breathe in fully to the top of your inhalation, and that you take the time to exhale fully to the bottom of your exhalation. And so it's not about synchronizing your breath with mine or anyone else. Stay within your own rhythm and honor that. So we might be a little off rhythm. My exhalation might be shorter or longer than yours. It's not important. Okay, so you'll want to make sure that you're sitting up tall and straight as usual with any breath practice, so that you have a full capacity along the diaphragm. And then just decide how you want to block your nostrils, whatever's more comfortable for you. So it will look like this. I will close my right nostril and I'll breathe in through my left. I will then switch to my right nostril, open the right nostril, close the left, and exhale. Now I'll stay here, breathe in through my right. Then I will block the right, free the left, and exhale through the left. Now I will breathe in through the left. I will switch, free the right, exhale through the right. Stay here and breathe in through the right. And then exhale through the left. And at the end of exhaling through the left, after I've done my practice, I will just breathe normally through both nostrils. So that's how it's done. Let's go ahead and start together, and I will talk you through the first few rounds, and then I will just for you to go at your own pace, so you don't have to hear me say anything while you're doing it. You can just tune into how you feel. Okay? So let's start by closing the right nostril and breathing in. And switch nostrils and exhale. Stay on that side, breathe in. Switch nostrils, exhale. Stay on that side, breathe in. Switch and exhale. And then continue on your own. You may notice as time goes on that your inhalation or exhalation gets longer. You might also be noticing at this point that the mind is becoming more quiet. Just complete a round here, so come back to exhaling through your left nostril when you're ready. And after that exhalation, you'll just breathe in through both nostrils and sit quietly. Okay, so that is alternate nostril breathing. Go ahead and work with it this week. I suggest, just like everything else pretty much that we've done, that you start with a minute and then that you work up. You can do 3 to 5 minutes. That is the typical section of time that people practice this breath. Feel free to do it longer if you are up for that. And I will be back soon. We're going to be starting on chapter 3, which is all about the letters of the alphabet. We'll be working with obviously the letters and vowels and sigils, which are glyphs that use and fuse our intent with the letters. So it's going to be a fun chapter. All right, I will see you soon. Bye.